And just like that, here we go. So today is a little different because I had nothing prepared like normal until the day of. I've read through this scripture a couple different times this week, but I just didn't really write anything down. So this week I've chose to really take my reading from the Christian Standard Bible. And that's also, I have a study Bible. There's Christian Standard Bible. So, thanks for joining me this evening, and I just really don't want to get off topic this evening. I can quickly, with these topics, go severely down a rabbit trail. So I am just going to go ahead and dive in and just go from there. So Psalm 15. Let's just give some background information on this. The Christian Standard Bible calls it a description of the godly. So, something I challenge you to do is please take note when I'm reading of godly ways. There are so many that I'm getting ready to share. Try to figure out what is godly and what's not godly. And then I want to ask, is your life godly? Are you living for God? Is your life honoring Christ? Or is it honoring the world? Let's go ahead and start on Psalm 15, Christian Standard Edition. Lord, who can dwell in your tent? Who can live on your holy mountain? The one who lives blamelessly practices righteousness and acknowledges the truth in his heart. Who does not slander with his tongue, who does not harm his friend or discredit his neighbor. We're on verse 4 now. Who despises the one rejected by the Lord, but honors those who fear the Lord. Who keeps his word, whatever the cost. Who does not lend his silver at interest. It's at interest. Or take a bribe against the innocent. The one who does these things will never be shaken. Like I said, I felt that this is a topic that I can quickly go down a rabbit trail. What does it mean to be a godly person? Well, as I challenged you before reading, I asked for you guys to just take note of godly ways. I also challenged that is your life honoring Christ, or is it honoring the world we live in? This is truthfully scary. Because for so long I struggled with this and I felt ashamed to share this, but I started talking about it. I've been forgiven, but I failed over and over and over because I'm just not confident. Sometimes I know the word. I know the word. But I choose to ignore the word. It's not the right way. But I know that it is important to really take note on this, that God has a plan for each and every single one of us. You know, I don't want to go overboard here. Because this isn't about me. It's 100% about God. Let us keep that this way. I'm going to go ahead and jump into Psalm 16. Then I'll do a little quick sum up. We'll just go from there. Also, this is from the Christian Standard Bible. Psalm 16. Protect me, God, for I take refuge in you. I said to the Lord, you are my Lord. I have nothing good besides you. As for the holy pure people who are in the land, they are the noble ones. All my delight is in them. The sorrows of those who take another God for themselves will multiply. I will not pour out their drink offerings of blood. And I will not speak their names with my lips. We're on verse 5 now. Lord, you are my potion and my cup of blessing. You hold my future. The boundary lines have fallen for me. In pleasant places. Indeed, I have a beautiful inheritance. I will bless the Lord with counsels. Who counsels me? Even at night, when my thoughts trouble me. I always let the Lord guide me, because He is at my right hand. I will not be shaken. Therefore my heart is glad. Therefore my heart is glad. And my whole being rejoices. My body also rests securely. For you will not abandon me to Shalom. Shalom. You will not allow your faithful one to see decay. You reveal the path of life to me. In your presence is an abundant joy. At your right hand are eternal pleasures. Something I want to really take note of here. Psalm 15 verse 5, it ends in, will never be shaken. Psalm 16 verse 8 ends in, I will not be shaken. Did you catch that? I did. I quickly realized something as I read this, that God is my strength. You see, multiple times in life, I get caught up in my own ways. We'll be reading next week on a prayer for protection. Which, wow, it's good. I've already read through some of it, not all of it, but we may do just 17. We may continue on to chapter 18, Psalm 18, because it's so good. But you realize something? I have quickly realized that what I shared this evening is mainly scripture. And I feel that that is really vitally important as I go and share this, that we realize this isn't about us. This is about God. God has a plan for this whole series, and as I'm slowly getting through Psalm, because there are a lot of Psalms, let me tell you, I will be reading this all the way up into my trip. Let me look here. I'm thinking there's like 146, 147 Psalm. No, there's more. 150 different Psalms. So, I may be throwing some random videos in throughout the week, but I just really want to tell you that God has a plan for this. I don't know why He picked Psalms. But I do realize that there has been so many lessons that come and has been hitting me right in the heart for this. So please, if it is something that you're seeing that God is really working on in your life, and it's coming from the Bible just in general, please leave a comment. Let me know what is going on if you're willing. Well, guys, I don't want to just sit here and ramble, so I will talk with every single one of you later. And don't forget, I still have my t-shirts on sale. They are $15 each. I will have a photo linked at the end of this video of what the t-shirts look like. If you want to, leave a comment or private message me and I will get the order placed. I will probably be ending the orders probably mid-February, early March. The way I can make sure all the orders are to you guys before it is too late, before I go on this trip. And let me tell you that this is super important to me, and I hope you realize that God has a plan for you. So as always, know Scripture, learn Scripture, and live Scripture. So I will chat with every single one of you later, and have a good week.